Hey folks, it's Julia Winston, the founder of Kingdom Executive Unleash, the only leadership development program designed specifically for professional Christian women to help them achieve the impact, influence, and income that they are supposed to make in their God ordained industry. Listen, I wanted to come on here real quick and talk about what the title of this video is. You have to understand the sticky floor before you can ascend to rising in leadership positions, either more senior leadership positions than where you are. Right now, the sticky floor, and shout out to Katie Cole and those who talk about that. So there's a glass ceiling, but there's a sticky floor. And the sticky floor refers to the sets of circumstances, internal mindset things that keep people stuck on the ground instead of rising to the top. So, and Katie Cole in her book, Developing the Female Leader, great book, go get it. She talks about the sticky floor when it talks about, developing women, which is absolutely true. But here's the other thing that you also need to know. There are some things that keep women from deciding, do I even want to go after this? Do I even want to try? But there's also a sticky floor, guys, for people who are Christians, for those who their faith in Jesus is very important to them. And they're not compromising that for anything. And so part of that sticky floor is that if I have to remain at this level, right, and honor God here and never ascend, then I'm okay with that. Like, that's one of those sticky floor mindsets, because it's coming from a place where, we've been taught sayings like, what profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul, right? So the fear that a lot of professional Christian women have is that if I ascend to, or if I even desire to ascend to senior level positions in my industry, in my company, in my organization, that I'm going to lose my soul. Like, that is a real fear. It's been taught to us, right? We've heard, excuse me. It's been more caught than taught, but we've heard that the whole time. So if you don't recognize some of these sticky floor mindsets and beliefs that keep you saying, I can't ascend, then you will never ascend. You will never ascend. And you will always feel this pull, because the people that I'm called to, they feel a pull towards greatness, but it's like, I don't know if I should. Even though you're already successful. Even if you're already successful, there is a greater level of success that God is calling you to. There's a greater level of ascension that God is calling you to for a greater purpose. So when I talk to women about their, ascending into leadership positions, I have to always be mindful of the sticky floor mindsets that they're always walking in. And then I also have to shift the perspective, because I have to put I have to kind of lay down the Goo Gone, right? I don't know if are you familiar with that little bottle of Goo Gone? Like, if it's sticky stuff, you just put that on there and all of a sudden just breaks up that, right? Part of what I do is I have to lay down the Goo Gone to say, hey, wait, let's just challenge that thought 1 second. How is that serving you? And what if we can get rid of that so that you're no longer stuck by that, no longer stuck to that? And one of the ways that I do that is not telling them that their sticky floor things are bad, but turning on light. You don't defeat darkness with darkness. You defeat darkness with light. So I turn on the light and about how your ascension is actually fulfilling your call that God has on your life, how it's actually drawing you closer to Him, how you're actually being obedient to God when you are opening up to the levels of senior and upper, senior, even C-suite level leadership that He's calling you to, right? When I shine the light on how it's actually a part of your fulfillment of your obedience to God, then it changes. It changes inside of them, and they're able to embrace it. So I just want to, something doesn't want me to get this video. I've been coughing, stuff in my eye, but anyway, I've already said it. I've already done it. There are sticky floor things that need to come up. And you might not know what your sticky floor things are, because you are used to your sticky floor. You need to be around people. You need to have a coach and a mentor who is specifically designed to see your sticky floor stuff and to release it. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Be aware of your sticky floor things that keep you from ascending to the senior leadership levels that you're supposed to have. All right. So if you want to talk to me about how I work with professional Christian women to help them in their leadership development, then send me a message and we can have a conversation. Okay. Be brave, and I'll talk to you next time.